15 years ago, we were told exactly what he had said. But then we found, as you pointed out, it's very difficult to try to keep the security up. Most importantly, the patching. And then the bad part that came out of it was that, kind of like the rotting on the vine type theory, like our system internally began to rot. And then we ran into the exact opposite problem where then they were saying, well, now your systems are out of, you're not patched. And we have a very large system. So, our sysadmins were really struggling to try to keep up with everything. And so it was kind of a catch-22. So, that's the argument for modernizing things, I would say, and we've done that.
Thanks for adding that. That's sort of my belief too, is that it's a little bit like it's a brute force solution, right? To say, well, that's it. It's like this is why we can't have nice things. Okay, nobody gets to do anything. Like in a family where one kid does something, and now the rules say that nobody can do something, and that's like I say, it is a solution, but you have to have the work you would have to do to make sure, as Sean pointed out, to keep things patched appropriately. Like probably the way you'd have to, well, are you going to bring removable media in to bring the patching? Are you gonna have a way that gets scanned properly to make sure that you don't have any, you're not introducing any malware? Kind of what he said, I always say cybersecurity in the OT space especially is death by 1,000 cuts. It's always a bunch of small little issues that add up to vulnerabilities. And when you have a completely air gap system, you got to be out of sight, out of mind, unfortunately, right? And sometimes then people lose the understanding of what needs to be done.